Hello, I'm going to do the Capricorn birthday reading for January 13th, and this may or may not resonate with you. If it does, take what does. If it does not, leave what does not. Also, I want to say happy birthday. I hope you have an amazing day and all your wishes come true. So exciting for you, birthday time. So we're going to do a reading. I'm kind of feeling like this is sort of the energy for the year. Kind of what maybe like what's going on for the year. Getting back to things. Okay, we have the Seven of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Cups. We have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Wheel. We have the Six of Pentacles. Nine of Swords. Queen of Cups. Eight of Cups. The Magician and the Star. I feel that you may be holding yourself back from something. Like I feel there could be something that you were doing. There could be something that maybe a job or something that you started to do and then all of a sudden you stopped, and it's almost like you talked yourself out of it, like you became overwhelmed by it, like you got in this energy of the Seven of Cups and the Nine of Swords, and it's almost like you're stopping yourself from doing this, that you're almost talking yourself out of it, that you're making up those excuses to not continue with something. I do feel for some reason when I saw this card, the first thing that I felt is that you are going to share your journey, or maybe you have a talent or something, like you know, cooking, or I don't know, that you're going to share with other people. There's something that you're going to share with other people. Something that you've learned, something that you know how to do. Maybe it's starting your own YouTube channel. Maybe it's your own Etsy shop, writing a book. I don't know, whatever that is. But when I saw that card, I felt like you're going to share your experience or your knowledge with someone else. This is for the future energies, okay? So I feel like that's kind of what's evolving throughout the year. I feel like maybe you've tried to do this before and then it just didn't work out, things didn't fall in place, or like I said, maybe you talked yourself out of it, that you became overwhelmed with it and you're just like, oh, there's just too many steps to this and I can't do it, it's too overwhelming. And so then you're putting that stress into it and then it was becoming emotional. But I feel like you have to put that away, you have to put that aside, you have to not let that take control of you. You have to sometimes our mind, our thoughts can get away from us and they can start to creep in, and the negativity starts to creep in, and we start believing that, rather than saying, nope, I'm not going to listen to that, I'm not going to do that, I'm not going to fall into that trap, I am going to figure it out. So I feel that as far as with the Seven of Cups, if you become overwhelmed, for me, what works for me is writing a list. So just say, as an example, you know, well, as an example, just doing the videos for this channel and now my other channel. And before I wasn't writing down what it is that I needed to do, you know, I didn't have a daily schedule. And I found that for me, and that was becoming so overwhelming. And I was like, you know what? I can't do any videos because this is too overwhelming. I have too much to do. So what I did is I write down a schedule for each day, what videos need to be done, and check those off when I get those done. And that helped me feel so much better. I felt like I had things under control and I wasn't overwhelmed with things. So that may be for you too, is to write them out. Write what needs to be done. What things can you write down that will help you to organize so that you're not feeling overwhelmed by this situation, whatever this represents here. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune, so change. I feel like it's beautiful, positive change. Our outcome, we have the Star and we have the Magician, taking control. We have the infinity sign, which represents individual empowerment and everlasting love, okay? Taking control of the situation, making that list, narrowing it down, getting it under control so that you're not overwhelmed with things and you're not spinning out of control. They're able to organize things. It could be multiple things. Maybe it's about this business thing that, you know, writing those things down, researching, writing those things out. Maybe it's about, oh, you have to move, you know, oh boy, I'm the worst with moving. Like, I get so overwhelmed, but it's like, okay, writing down those lists, saying, okay, let me spend an hour each day or 3 hours each day, or let me pack this room or that room. Or maybe you are having a get together and you have so many things to do. You have all these things to cook. You have to get the groceries. You have to clean. You have to do all of these things. Or you're going on a trip and you're like, oh my gosh, I have all these things. Maybe this year is about getting that under control, that when you have something that comes up, that you're able to make a list and get that out of your brain. It's down on a piece of paper. You can see it and you can manually check off things when you've got things done. And you're like, okay, yes, I can see that I did get some stuff done. I'm not having to keep all of this in my head. Okay, letting go that stress, letting go that negativity, focusing on the positive. What are those changes? What are those things that you can do to take the situation under control? And I feel that this brings positive change into your life. Good things coming in. Change of attitude, change of attitude. I feel like it's a positive change of attitude. Finding that balance between, yes, I have a lot to do, but what can I do to get this under control, okay? Putting one pentacle in the jar at a time, not having to feel like you have to do everything all at once, but taking things under control. Not letting other people affect you, okay? Not other people's opinions get in the way that you're taking control. You're like, I got this sword, I got it, I can do it, I can handle it. If you need help, yeah, you can ask for help. But feeling like you have things more under control and it's not so scattery. All right, so let's see for 6 of Pentacles. The Lovers. Maybe you have something to share about a relationship. Writing a book. I don't know. For some reason, I'm thinking writing a book. Maybe there's somebody that wants to write a book or a vlog or something like that about relationships, okay, and connections. Maybe it's also about sharing with your partner more. Maybe it's about future relationships that you feel more connected. Because if you feel like you have your other part of your life in control, then you can be free to explore other areas. Maybe be free to have a relationship. You know, maybe you have all of this weighing you down and you're like, I don't know how to deal with it. But now that you've got that under control and you know how to deal with it, you're like, okay, yeah, now I can put more energy and effort into my relationship because I feel like I have this area taken care of, okay? 9 of Swords. I feel like this 8 of Wands is like bursting through, punching through, like it's here and then it's like, the wands are just going to burst right through and the sun's coming right through and we're not going to let that happen to us anymore. We're not going to get in this energy. We're not going to worry about things that we can't control. We're going to figure out how we can take care of things so that we're not stressing about things and we're not worrying about things. Like we're not having to deal with that energy. Queen of Cups, the Hierophant. Feeling emotional, but also feeling safe, feeling secure, feeling grounded. Feeling grounded, that's feeling more grounded. I feel like scatter over here. But here I feel calmer and I feel more grounded and I feel like that's you. Let's see, 8 of Cups, walking away from what you need to walk towards those doors, open those gates, taking those steps that you need to take to get this under control. And then we have the Star, the Magician, and the Queen of Cups. Feeling happy, feeling fulfilled. Okay, I kind of feel like over here she's feeling a little overwhelmed, but then she calms down. And then over here, Queen of Cups again. Feeling a lot better. Feeling calmer because, hey, I've got this under control. You know, I'm making my list. I know what I need to do. All right, I'm not holding back anymore. I'm not holding back anymore, okay? I'm getting back to it. Look at that. 7 of Pentacles. We started with the 7 of Pentacles, and now we're ending with 7 of Pentacles. You're ending because you're getting back to it, okay? Something that you started, you stopped. You're going through this process. You're figuring out. You're changing things up. And then you're getting back to it. And I feel like that makes you really happy. I mean, look at that smile on her face. She's like, yeah, I'm so happy I'm getting back to it. My basket's filling up. I'm feeling good about myself. I'm feeling like I know how to handle things when they become overwhelming, that I don't go here, but I take it under control, and then I know how to deal with it. And having those relationships become closer for you because you're not being overwhelmed in this energy here. All right, definitely an exciting reading for you. Let's close it out with a fortune reading card. We have birth. Universal energy brings you opportunity and possibilities. And that's exactly what I was feeling, is those opportunities and those possibilities. And again, sharing. I feel like for some of you, you may be, like I said, I don't know, having your own YouTube channel, vlogging, writing a book. For some reason, the book is really sticking in my mind. About your experiences and sharing with other people and having other people learn from you. But basically having those opportunities, freeing yourself up from this energy to free yourself up to explore new things and get back to the things that you love to do. All right, I hope you have an amazing birthday. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.